Aleykum mbokk yi ñuy seetaan wala seen xarit Lady Ba saa su nekk rek ñu koy defee tamit ne dal nag jàmm fii ci LSTV 1 di leen indi li nga xamante ni mooy season 2 of Talk to Lady wala di leen ñëwal fii nii saa su nekk rek ci LSTV 1 saa su nekk rek di ñaanal ñi nga xamante ne dañoo ci doon daan yàlla mooy génne leen ko wàññi nga xam yàlla fa di leen fa delloo si dal leen nag jàmm tey nag dañoo am gan bu màgg gan boo xamante ni di saan kenn du ko présenté dinaa leen boo leen déggee turam xale yi dañ koy wëy mag ñi di ko topp ñi nelaw sax dañuy yeewu si seen nelaw yi di ko gént kon kooku mooy kan mooy ST ñu naan ko dindi man sax waaye viewers welcome to LSTV 1 again it's your girl Lady Ba bringing you Ladies Take season 2. I'll let my guests to say hi to all of you before we get into the interview proper. Hello ST.
Hey, how are you doing?
Are you well?
Lady Park.
Dindi man sax
Straight up.
saluto.
Respectful.
ST beñaade.
Me overfinding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me tearing right now.
Ibe teyri nan.
Yeah.
Ite ke ye banku fungole tey.
Can't do it.
Imam pare folo.
Well, I be take a nanny shine, I'm buffalo.
Among Buffalo, you know, dindi man sa ti dolka fay ko become a boyo. Esti ngalo wati jamati buru bari nga dung interview kono proper kati te wo man need introduction na mo jamal lelo. Esti kumasa ta mintole. How did you start up to where you are today? How did you start?
Well, musical, I started, I have a passion for music, since I was a kid. So I was into singing other people's songs, miming and all that stuff, when I was going to primary school, and I was pretty good at it. I never actually had, plan or intention of being artist. I never actually thought about it. So, as I grow up, develop my skills, like I said, I have passion for what I would do, studio, record, just, to feel myself and just for my team and people that I wrote, and then a whole lot of other people saw a lot of talent in it. It was more like this. You don't even know why this is happening. Like that. Because you were so great at this. I think you should take it seriously. And even then, it was more like but then the followers started coming. People started following my songs and all that stuff. Before I knew it, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wow, have you got any challenges from family that don't want you?
Yes, my mom. It was just, of course, he did now, but it was tough in the beginning. It was tough in the beginning. They hide and seek and all that
To be
stuff.
able to.
Exactly.
How does she feel about it now?
So awesome. Before parents used to look at gambling music, from a different perspective. It's more like the type of stuff nobody wants their kids to do like that exactly. So, I think, thank God, we actually change people's perspective about that exactly. So, and then it's really working out. And most of our friends are my fans.
Awesome. That's
Yes,
good.
of course.
Well, I'm here. I'm number one.
Absolutely.
And then near GV Fana is like Mujamal Kamulika musical ke ikakening either if you rap like or reggae and sing. But even the musical is so unique to an extent that you come with this manding, you put in the mandinka. Well, you know what I mean? It's different. How did you come about it? Why didn't you choose something different?
Once I represent, because ni mo be katong minke, me ala elakana la kela, you might as well try to, elevate it to next level or you think me along is different from what everybody else is doing. And I think, there's a lot of talent in Gambia. There's a lot of instrumentals here. Like there's good music here. Music uluta janere. Mojamale music bundi janea. Somebody la dolto, I nafa jaya la pampul nafa and all that stuff. So, like all these things, Polka, Kuma, I just feel like hold on the identity, like that instrumental aura and stuff. So like stuff like so, what's that? Not like a fuse in a way that like near sound of my bed out, I want hey boy, Mugambia, you vibe do Mugambia, and trying to sell my culture as well. I'm a cultural ambassador too, so
And ila really feel kung ka message yung nasa ka mo currently and you learn from it. And I'm sure because ka diningol mo like karang they sing along with it, they get it. So would you say that Kuilang Bisigo message or MPJ is easily understood by the young people and everybody else?
Yes, because now lyrics all are so broken down that ni ko nga explain our hard level nga explain ni yeah. Because like nga breakdown ko like all the way down pruka is in the like that because nika information the music it doesn't just have to be about dancing and stuff like that there are many ways which the music is all so but then by then it was just fun. So when I took it serious, I was like everybody like rap understand na. Kasi English mo ile pwede rap understand na still yala na yeah. And left time message you mean like it's not meant to skip more like that so kung sa a breakdown so nga kiba sura le dia kana ni dos ate kala din ko da mara wala din kiba so
Kasi rapat to ini beting kilo lala ibe nandrol kila jebe kodol kila jebe ayale mo people like intense afun dingwe ko it was okay but it with your relax it's just perfect so how would you rate the Gambian music industry?
well from the start to now I've developed and we have a long way to go but honestly didn't only start natang ataranya trust me I over improved and compare yeah whole lot. Before artists over compare Gambian music but people were struggling to get Gambian music played 30%.
Sure.
Over the radios at least. Now is Gambian music DJ. You can actually pick out DJs will look at Gambian music play. No. Now it's everybody else. Like that. People support. Wadong kata into landing letter. Foreign artists will in our stadium moto. Atang support. Mumuka hani kata aja basically. You have to be a foreign artist or something like that. So all that is changed now. Yala ne mulkatale support anyhow. You can doubt so yeah, it's a gradual process, but a lot of
Why do you think what is responsible for that Yamira? Ngamune kemen change the to sign people are embracing Gambian music more. Because it will be a responsibility such as a rapper soul will until more audience will determine. We all have a responsibility.
Yeah, of course, most definitely. Namira on both sides long, like artists will like Tinklo, yaman tinklo for a momuka mo for say I don't like I mean like and in fact momuka decide bang have tinklo min lara amanta min like unless I am way I long come like already I like so number artists will we should work harder on our songs that because tinkle dima o momuke panno la niya mo erek like ibalo na ka vibrate like that and also supporters will the jail will because other countries so they support their artists like that they go extra miles so they now start yeah yeah expect from outside so all a lot but alhamdulillah yeah.
Your secret. That is SC. Everybody is SC. What is it? Is it the way you carry yourself, or what is the secret?
Well, I would say hard work, doesn't they always like my biggest problem on the next song. Yeah, because ninga new song when they like let's just see Alin Domo, but now I'm thinking how to like many bit lanyadi le boy Alin Domo because everybody be like no at a song do so I mean diata ni no way boy ninka mo all time all time simple the hit all like that so that's the problem to me because if I cannot beat that, that means my career is just with a role level killing or and then it's like a start for me. Yeah. So it's about like I have to go extra mile to make sure I come up with songs that are at least of the same standard or way better than the other one. Yeah, exactly. Hani simpa killing nyatata simpa long hani mon jump legi doman still like yeah. So that's how it is more like with my music musical bonding along with the next song gives me hard time. I write a lot, I scratch a lot, I write, I cancel, I rewrite just to get to that point where I feel like I'm 100% comfortable. So now I need about love like that because like no level of me, everybody maybe have a good
Well, like it's just well constructed. If I'm like an idea not to you write it, we have or some people helping you to figure it out.
Abang kan lirik soul na dila nyame ni align back level mo dila sa dilo kenya ko. Basically, I get my inspiration from everywhere. Like any for thing, I could literally that one more 4 bars later, I just gotta break down when you fix it, and that's it, like that. So anything can turn into lyrics. I mean, best society like on me, along go every day, every minute, in other thing, like and stuff like that. So it's just come, it's just a clear manifestation of more life and the surrounding stuff.
I was emotional as a
Amazing.
person watching it. How about you?
Amazing, of course. Like after Unduki, I can vibe in style, So that's amazing. Well, dinding all kung apa namin, momo ka move for the pre mo la tingkilo, no. So niya de wato dol dinding all jamal ka reaction o sa kaya tingkilo. Kaya alam ko, you're doing great because dinding all lo, no, feel like they are loving it. That tells us we're on point. Part of like it's always been my dream the audience, like everybody, not just boys or dama or so dama. Like I wanted everybody else to they say stuff like that. So when I write songs, it was like concept metaphor, some jokes, and line on, that kind of stuff. Can make sure movie tangible, like that. So all I'll be able to.
And also, are you trying to expand your wings internationally? Because most of the mistakes that artists do, they just see themselves in the Gambia and that's where it stops. But do you have any plans like to expand worldwide?
Well, that's the dream right now. That's what we're working on. And in fact, like recently in the album, I do like collab booking. Last album, stood for a collab booking. Yeah, before last year, yeah, last year, sorry, this year, Tengo Baba Mal sort of in a style of these sort of, and both these artists are very huge artists, so the best way to sell the music internationally and is also by collaborating with international artists. Different fluent soldiers of us. With time and the song direct is like I can connect it, and share followers, yeah, and stuff. So
Technology and everything is interconnected, social media and one. How are you staying connected with your fans and everybody else as the virtual world is concerned?
well,
Being in person, I can even find.
but yala na rek ibe do ko wala maybe ndama na interview la jang and all that stuff, but I have other people that probably schedule this interview to me. Yeah, and I work with other people ni alam ko, once they bunyo kala man na ko bunyo pa nyamin, to avoid yala misunderstanding. So get it like so like mas so close to the dal yala ko, katiyango de almost every day yala ne hari kaya no advice and hakim and all that stuff. I have a great and they have been uh, so far.
And you have been, labeled as a successful artist, which everybody is saying. Do you have any plans as to how to move the music industry forward by contributing?
Of course. Yeah. Generally, yeah, we are looking into things this year. We are looking into doing things. I'm not gonna tell you now, but that
Oh,
would
there's no secrets
that
here.
would
Let's share.
no for real. Yeah. Iba tu nga ke after nga na ako.
Ana,
Then nga ako make flow.
tabiru ka mole follow jani ya bondi.
Yeah. So hopefully, yeah, this year a whole lot of changes that I mean, generally, I become an artist will really help out and stuff like that. But like I struggled a lot, like musically, because of lack of support. Janinka and that's not what I wish for all the other upcoming artists. And yeah, so I deal with a lot of artists through Okona, but generally we'll be doing a whole lot of other things like studio, cerebral, and other things.
Other
So,
thing. Kaya lang ka mo mo follow. Bari ya ni tabiru
no,
bidiyari akatera.
Seriously, Martin, but some direct, abitala.
How would you describe your relationship with other Gambian artists?
I'm so in good terms with all of them. Yeah, I like my artist screening. That's not me. That's not the biggest person. It's not. That music is all about one Gambia is all about singing reality stuff. That's what I stand for.
Maybe like a stadium. What did you learn or what does that teach you as an artist?
Second was off and this for my fans. I have fans who they support. They push me. They believe in me, and that's like fuel to the system, or keeps me going.
I know you're on a timeline, time moment. You have a few more questions. I will let you go. Do you have any international promoters like US, Angleterre or something that promotes you, to come over there and do your performance or something? Like music artist promoters over there?
Well, new collaborate there because there was a time so European sort of uh, Sweden, Italy, Germany. So like we dealt with a lot of that's outside. Well, food, Selam, people live by Selam just in Sweden. It was about 3,000. It was amazing. The live band, the band. So shout out to Selam first. So actually, Nimulka collaborate like that. All usually, I'm gonna come on a continuous basis, yeah, and all that stuff like that. New projects are running, stuff like that. Collaborate, There's this promoter, Fanta Jackson. She was also the one that had Stone Boy. So yeah.
Any other young artists that you grew?
Yeah, Nakuba musical so I'm like, yeah, exactly. It's not a label, because Yalan, but Yalan is more of a group. Me, Yalan, can support there and all that stuff. Yeah, telling them regularly until so that's so soon. Like upcoming artists, okay, they are always even album launching is open for upcoming artists. Because in any Kalan, and the Michael Balai doesn't. I'm a matter for 10 years, talent is just talent. Yeah, and when the right person holds the mic, and it wasn't easy. Purunto after Dima Jamal and to become an artist, cool my easy and stuff like that. And all these years, I'm we try to so not at least
As a big artist today or a household name, do you think an artist or you yourself should be involved in politics just to create awareness to the general public?
Awareness.
Because you have a voice.
Of course, you know, like okay, the musical, it's like political and the musical for no man of can understand. I represent my, you know, like that's what my music is all about. Yeah, and so like political that
Ibu ka Jema,
yeah,
right?
I
Okay.
just want to be that neutral person for everybody, for everybody.
We have seen you to donate a lot, give out charity a lot, especially after the performance. What motivated that?
Well, okay, I was, I had nothing, like that. I was just any regular kid, Minakata school, yeah, and all that stuff, In fact, I lost my dad when I was, less than 7 years ago, and Namero, no, the Malong, basically, like that. So, nothing will mean this, everything that I have, like, it's from people,
From
fans
people.
all and soul support, like that, So basically, somehow I have to give back to the people too. I mean, for like it hurts. Priyamulo Jamialam is talented, probably like you, but he's going through the same thing has been going through. Yalan, among these, yalan. So once a will regular, more will than Napuala, in support, like I cannot complain, I'm grateful for the fans. So like Gambia Lowati in general, like that. So I have to give back. Well, boy, it's a duty on all the Gambians for y'all and the play along, like that, new market, new supporter. Because ni do market and I tell her, So you know, someone change you like a change pana. That's better.
Exactly. That's the life that you live, right? It's not just a runic akitalemiyanam.
Well, honestly, some of them Katale, but some were not necessarily in the direct experience.
Mhm.
Yala ne, ning mo legacy kung nga pa niyan ba society kakajay. So need a man to do this, but so usually it's like more less struggle, not just stuff like.
What do we expect from SP? What do we look for?
Dulale Betela. Well, mm,
Tabiro Vesera Kanda
I
for
might, I might, I might just drop 2 albums this year.
Oh my
I
God.
might just drop 2 albums this year. Yeah.
Okay, jatole mo iti de.
What would you do? Okay, what time would you do?
Time mo iti de.
Yeah, man. Moment ram batukande, Yeah, until me catch up can, not with Gambia from internationally with dunia be so, you know, once a body, once a soup, beside body.
Any last one?
Well, thank you for this interview,
And
and
thank you for
also,
accepting.
I want to give special thanks to Nafanzul Bay. Yeah, and they never let me down, and I'll never let them down. And I am grateful, for their unconditional love and support. Yeah, and also I want to say a big thank you to my team. They've always been there. Monkey get the back, but yes, they are doing what they are supposed to do. Teamwork, all and album of iTunes like CD baby Amazon, so album mo alasang na delay, delay take from yes.
One last question though. Dindi man sa tuna na niya dire.
Dindi mansa. Dindi mansa. Dindi mansa umu is like na struggle, na story ning ala representation o all dindi mansa ning na from zero to nothing, from nothing to something, basically. Yeah, exactly. Because when I just started moment long, like that, like coming up with Nyami, it's been struggles, like challenges and all that stuff. New will overcome for now, like at least 70% of Yala na labo mo and be like, hey, boy, I tell enough people artists, like that, in the music world, so wala representation is the struggle and the success, but haning the haning yala nere.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Baraka baki, that was ST. So ndi bikumandila nyadi nga for ST Bukama boy or dindi mansa.
Lima min diate ka la paeji.
Ateya yeje.
Akaeji abele lima min nata wakulle. Yeah.
What a madingon will be Jiberela. ST Dindi Mansa Bukama Boyo, the Gambian icon. Jatole Mati, man. I do lalete. What I feel like I LSTV fanante on ladies talk to lady. What a mading on the rendezvous di lala. Funing next time what nothing, and this is the Talk to Lady season 2. And actually we were privileged to have ST as our first guest on the show for the season 2. So we are really honored to have you. And I thank you so much for your time.
LSTV.
That's right. Njigula for what you want for LSTV. All of us.
Sankutu, lulum kukutu, nyalle vetela, dalle vedela, LSTV lenata, dulale beteka, internet beteka. Hey, watuti.
Thank you guys. Until we come your way again, it's your girl Lady Ba, and that was my guest ST Gambia, become a boy or the Dindim Mansa. Until we come next again, you take care and be safe. Corona is still out there, so wear your mask and wash your hands, and you'll be safe. Bye for now. Yep, we agree. Sorry.